When we started to write songs, I saw that a very special thing was going because everyone was very creative, very inspired.
I could put a lot of my drum ideas in the songs, and that's why I'm so glad.
Everyone in the band was given some ideas, so I like to think that it's a team work and actually worked out very good. So
when I listen to Fabio singing on ØMNI, I think he's in his prime, He could choose the notes and the range where his voice is really brighter.
Of course, Rafa is still the main mind and the main creative engine in the band, and he kind of leads the way, but I think my role now is bigger, more important.
Felipe is now with me, together with Angra, for 18 years, so he's also very aware of the way I think.
And I contributed to more songs, and on the business side of stuff, I'm taking care of a lot of stuff. When I listen to the results, it gives me peace that what I did and my contribution to the record was in a good way.
I am really happy because actually I consider this record a very, very nice one and a new level for the band and in general for this kind of music.
As soon as people started listening to the album, it became very clear that the album was indeed great. People already started classifying it as one of the best albums of the band. And that gave us the reassurance that we needed, that we really had a strong album in our hands. It seems like a new rebirth for us, and that's very pleasing.
On the edge of the world, the man is so low, ashes flow, as the sun goes down, like a dying rainbow. The miracle of love, the man is so low, how mirrors collide, they fumble the glass away.
People and promoters all over the world are interested in having the band, and I think that's also a result of having a strong album. We had bigger tours in the past, but over the course of maybe 2.5 years. But now we're getting close to 100 dates in almost 6 months. So that's crazy.
It's never easy, especially when you do this kind of music. Sometimes you have not a perfect sound on stage, so maybe you have to force a little bit more your voice. But I think I am used to do it.
It's a lot of time. It's one concert every 3 days. If I survive in the end of the year, it will be something really nice to remember.
And I think it is a sum, of course, of the good moment that we are with this record and the lineup being so strong and so united. And I think we are mature and strong enough to go through all these shows and still be a strong band in the end, even stronger actually.
It's a very personal song for me. I've reached the bottom of my soul. I had my bad moments when to bring back Angra. After Edu left, after Kiko left, finding a good crew for us to, not only for live situations, but for marketing, for our social media. So now we have a strong lineup, but I dig deep into my soul to come up with one idea. I wanted to express that to people. Also, Fabio is a tenor, I am a baritone. Fabio, can I please do that one? He said, yeah, of course.
Rafa, claro, Rafa, of course.
I think Angra has had many strong lineups throughout history, and I wouldn't say it's particularly stronger than any of the other ones. I don't think it's a fair judgment to do, but what I do feel is that we are as connected and as concise now as a band. Our relationship is way better than it has ever been.
Bruno is 27, so he's got the same age of the band, which is at least very curious, for me, to see that when I started, he was born. And now he's like one of the best drummers I've ever seen.
I bought a whole land when I was 13 years old. And then I discovered Temple of Shadows, and it was so great because I could practice double bass with the album when I was 14, 15 years old. So now I'm in the band, very good.
Well, Felipe, he helps me a lot with the boring part of the business. He plays the guitar, he plays the drums, he sings a little bit, some melodies, he plays the bass, he knows a lot about production. So it's a great partner to have around. Marcelo, when he came, he was like the missing link. When Kiko left, I was sad, but happy for him, because we're still very close friends. I love Kiko as a brother. When Marcelo came, that sadness went totally off. And Kiko was also very thankful because he was worried. He didn't want to leave us with a problem. So when Marcelo came, the sacred totem, it was the final spirit of Angra, like complete. And Fabio, as I said, is a vocal genius. I mean, he doesn't have a clue of how prepared he is, because sometimes he smokes, he doesn't sleep, he talks for the whole day, he's tired, and he goes there on stage and sing it perfectly. I don't know, he's probably an X-Man.
The Angra fans have been, of course, the main force behind the band since always, and especially with a band that had so many events throughout its career.
It's always amazing to know the people that follow Angra and follow this work that has so many years.
Because they are the ones who support us. It's 27 years, and there is a source helping us that's very strong.
Sometimes it's very easy to lose motivation and to be discouraged to continue, but having the fans and the support and seeing how important the band is for them really is a driving force for us.